see. Give me 1 second. I can't see if this is working or not. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. We're just gonna stream for a little bit today. I have went ahead and created a world. I've literally, as soon as I got in, I just exited out. But basically, you can, whenever you go to create a new world, you want to make sure that you pick a good seed. And the best way to do that is to go over here and preview it and just hit seeds. And I believe this is the one that I chose. There's a I think this is it. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. Yeah. So you want a lot of forests around you. Maybe some cold areas up north, or there's a cold area up north. There's also a mushroom island all the way over here. So yeah, maybe it was this one. I don't actually know. It's not that. It's important, but it's not like super important. But anyway, so this is Vintage Wilds. This is a super ultra hardcore Minecraft survival game. It adds thirst, and there's like hunger, and like your typical Minecraft progression just flat out does not apply here. So there's some clay right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. But yeah, so the way you start is kind of like RLcraft in a way. You start punching the ground and getting some rocks. You also find some twigs on the ground. You can also find some twigs on the ground. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of get started here. We're looking for whatever we can find, really. Clay, sticks, rocks, all of that's gonna be important. So right here's some sticks, or a stick. And yeah, we can, let's get down this hill a little bit. Oh crap. It's a wolf. Oh yeah, he's still chasing. Let's try to get away from this guy before we do anything else. There's yeah, dude, there's this mod pack adds quite a bit. It's really cool. I played through a little bit of it. I got to the Copper Age before, so I'd just gotten to Copper, and there was a bit of a bug. It's a very new mod pack. So yeah, as you can see, the sky looks very different from normal Minecraft. There are weather events and all kinds of stuff that just kind of happens randomly. There's like raids. We need to build a base and build it up in order to survive those raids. And yeah, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I think it's based off of a different game altogether. The Vintage Wilds, I believe is what it's called. I'm gonna keep in mind that there's iron right there, all up on this hill mountain. Dude, this is a crazy looking cave right here. Holy cow, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try to make our way down. Yeah, food, and as you can also see, I got temperature and there's a thirst bar. So those are gonna be two key factors. I think we start off with a little bit of a grace period, not too much of one though. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get all this clay and make my way down this mountain as quickly as we can, because we need to kind of get started on progression to make it through the night. Also, for some reason, whenever you break the slabs, it gives you a full block, but whenever you break the blocks, it doesn't give you anything, I don't think. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a little thing. But like I said, it's still in development. But the pack creator, Den Lyle, he's been very good about pushing out updates and addressing people's concerns and all that kind of stuff. So we are getting started. Once I make my way down here, that looks like a good little area to set up for now. Some bones right there. We need to make sure we get plenty of flint, plenty of sticks, all that good stuff. And we'll take a quick look at the quest book just to kind of refresh myself on how to do all this. So yeah, dude, look at this. This is a nice little spot. But yeah, it does rain a lot, and dude, like whenever it rains, it can like thunderstorm and like storm. So you want to be careful. You want to make sure that you get to build a shelter or find somewhere that you can hide for a bit. If we get hit early on, then I might just head over to that cave entrance over there. But yeah, let's oh yeah, there's a lot of sticks and flint right here. Alright, let's take a look at this quest book. So, yep, collect flint, and then we need to make a flint knife. We don't have access to a crafting table, so most of our crafting is going to be done in our inventory, or there's a different thing that we have to that we can use to craft too. I'll show you that here in a minute, but we're gonna collect a bunch of this fiber right quick. Alright, that should be good for now. And we also got one of these, the switchgrass fibers, which are very important as well, because you can use one of those. I think I craft 3 of these like that. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Rope, I don't remember. But yeah, so we want to make a flint axe, so we need grass twine. Okay, yeah, that's right, it's just 2 of those. So if we go ahead and do this, we'll grab out a few of these. I want to save my switchgrass fiber for now, because this equals this, but it's a little bit rarer and harder to find. But with this, yeah, there we go. We have a flint axe, and now we can start chopping down trees. They just changed the tree felling mod, I think. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but we're gonna stand here for a little bit and chop this down. Whoops. But yeah, dude, this might take a while. Looks like we're almost done. There we go. Oh, we took out 2 whole trees, I think. Yeah, let's grab all these logs. Let's break these leaves, because they cause a bit of lag. And yeah, we are ready to move on to the next. We got 41 logs from that. That is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these down. I don't think I need to till the ground for these, but food is gonna be very hard to come by at first. I think 5 of those should be good enough, and we'll eat the rest for now. Alright, so our next quest is logs, obtain a campfire, early game healing. How do we make those? Okay, sticks and straw. That's a new quest. I didn't see that before. So now we're going to build a campfire. Right click to craft a campfire. Right click on the ground with any solid block with some firewood, 3 sticks, and 1 charcoal. Alright. So I think we get Thankfully we have JEI, so I can just look this up. But firewood, there we go. Alright, so just like this, yeah, we're gonna have to make another axe soon. Maybe I can get that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's make another axe. Let's throw this into here. We'll grab a little bit more firewood. Just like that. And, oh, I did not mean to break those. Man, what am I doing? Alright, firewood. 5, 6. And then, oh yeah, we need charcoal. So, I'm going to split this evenly. If I come over here, oh boy, there's not like a good tree for me to burn without burning down the whole forest. And it does look like it's getting nighttime. You know what, if we burn down the forest, we burn down the forest. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, dude, look at that. That's fire right there. It spreads so fast. Got a charred log. There we go. There's a charcoal layer. We can just break this with our hand, I believe. Do that. Boy, that's cool. That's a cool looking texture. What do I get anything for breaking that? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, we got a little bit of charcoal over here. Alright. So now I believe we do this. Okay, let me make sure. 6 firewood, 3 sticks, and 1 charcoal, and then right click on it. Be sure to have your offhand empty. Okay. Alright, so we need 3 sticks and 1 charcoal right there. And we also need to make sure that our offhand is empty, and we just right click it. There we go. And now we can do that. And it lights right up. Alright, we got a campfire now. That is progress right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that little bush. Alright. So, yeah, let's, what's next? More info. Yeah, searching recipes on JEI. There's surface crafting, all that. Torches. We need the, yeah, okay, so we just make some torches and then throw them on the campfire to light them up. So if I do this, and that's not charcoal, that, we get these torches. We just throw them down like that, and then eventually they'll cook and pop off, and we'll have torches. So our first crafting station. This is what we need right here. We need the crafting workspace. So this is our only way to craft things other than our inventory right now. So if we come over here, don't want to take too much damage right now. Place that down. And yeah, now we can start crafting. So we can make improvised armor. It's very weak. I'm probably going to skip it this time, but it wants us to make the primitive work crafting table. So let's see here. Primitive crafting table. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, it's just 2 logs and then 3 on top. So if you take our oak wood, I think this should work. The wood used to not work, but we'll see. So if I do this, like this, then, oh. No. Oh wait, I think we hit it with our axe, maybe. it's yeah, there we go. Alright. So now we got a primitive crafting table. So we can craft a shelf. This is going to be our only way to store things right now. We can craft a bed. I think I want to... Oops. Let me go back to that. I need to look at this. So yeah, this is 4 canvas and 4 straw. We have enough for 4 canvas. We got enough for 4 straw. There we go. So yeah, the way this works is kind of the way we did it with the campfire. You just throw it on top like this, and then you right click it. I think you shift right click, or maybe you, yeah, there we go, there we go. You just crouch click with your hand, and we're gonna put this right here for now. So now we got a bed. We're still gonna spawn way up there in the mountains though. I don't think it sets our spawn. I'm actually gonna turn my render distance up just a little bit because I feel like I can. Supply and oh yeah, dude, look at that. That's insane. This is some insane generation right here. Bro, that's so cool. I don't know how I managed to get that. That's awesome. Alright, well, yeah, we're gonna need some more fiber, so. Oh yeah, I think this is the switchgrass right here. It's a lot rarer than normal grass, but it's not impossible to find. So I believe that the grass and stuff like comes back at night. So that is pretty cool. And I think that'll be enough for us right now. So for food, I would like to... I never actually looked into it before, but I wonder if there's like a fishing rod or something. The berries will hold us over for now. But I'd like to sleep tonight if I could. Because phantoms do start spawning after 3 days, and they were very, very annoying in my first playthrough, or the first time I did this. This also seems like a much better seed than that was the first time. So yeah, we might as well go ahead and craft a shelf too. So 2 stripped logs, 2 wooden bolts, 1 stick, and 1 clay. And these wooden bolts are just the axe. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Need 2 of those. And then we need 1 stick. Can we strip those like that? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. We will strip these the old-fashioned way. Just like that. Alright, it is now nighttime. Can I sleep? Does not look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Yeah. Just keep working through the night, then hopefully we'll be able to sleep at some point. Alright, so, and you gotta do this in order, so I believe it was the, oh, okay. Alright. Okay, why isn't this working? 2 stripped logs, 2 bolts, 1 stick, 1 clay, and the surface crafting. So no. Oh yeah, the wood might not be working still. So we'll need to find like an actual tree. Yeah, you see this one, this is oak logs. That's oak wood. So we want to get the ones that say logs. So we can just strip these. Light up our area a little bit. I think these will go out eventually though. Alright, so these should work. Yeah. Alright, so 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 stick, 1 clay, and then... Yep, there we go. Oak shelf. Heck yeah. Alright, we can store stuff here, but I'm going to clean out my inventory over here real quick. Hold on to the saplings. Actually, we'll replant the saplings, but everything else has a use, except for these. But we'll store these in the shelf just to kind of showcase it. Yep, that's it. You just throw it in there. You can right-click to take it out one at a time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so we got the shelf. Maybe we need to hold it in our inventory. I wonder if it drops the stuff out. Yeah, it does. Yeah, there we go. That is that quest done, and our next quest is to craft a brick mold, which is what we really need to do. So we need these wooden plates. We need 5 of those, and then we need 2 wooden bolts, or 3 wooden bolts, 4 wooden bolts. Okay, so 5 of these, 4 of these. How do we make these? We do slabs. How do we get slabs? Let's see. Let's just search up plates. Wooden plate. So axe with a slab. How do we get? Oh god. A slab. Okay, how do we get those? Cutting board. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, maybe we need to go chop down another tree or 2. Let's see. There we go. There's a log tree. Boy, it does get dark. I can barely see anything at night. I will say that the aesthetics are very nice, and I do think shaders would go hard with this, but I kind of like the fact that it doesn't have them. kind of adds to the game a little bit. Or maybe it does have them now, I don't know. I'm sure I could add them super easily, but I don't really think I want to because I'm enjoying this the way it is. The potter's wheel. Can I not sleep? I don't really want to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. So we can just come over here and drink water. But as you can see, it turns green and kind of isn't the best. So we want to get that taken care of as soon as possible. Let's see. Honestly, we can go ahead and make some of that. Just go ahead and get that early game healing quest out of the way. Well, we'll take those two. What was the recipe again? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, wooden plates, that's what we're trying to figure out. Go ahead and claim that. The clay, the potter wheel, yeah, there we go. So stripped, stick, stripped. That's easy enough. Let's go ahead and place these down. Should have saw that one coming. Dude, the axe's durability is terrible, but the knife, like the flat knife's durability, is actually really, really good. So we're just gonna collect up all these logs. Seems like it's taking forever though. Well, it does take forever. We're almost there. Alright. Let's grab these, and we need our stick. Yeah, we need another... Oh, we need a few more sticks. Get a few sticks from these little trees, maybe. Yeah, the night's almost over. Actually, no, I don't think we need any more sticks. Let's do that. Yeah, then we got just enough sticks. Perfect. So, yeah. Place these in here like this. And then our stick in the middle. And then one more on top, and boom, potter's wheel. I'm not really sure what to do with that just yet, but let me see. How do I get crafting table? Yeah, we need planks. And we need a saw. Okay. How do I get planks? Because I need slabs in order to make Oh, I was missing. There's another page. Whoops. Okay, is this a shapeless craft? I don't know. Hopefully it is. It's gotta be, right? Because we only have our inventory here. But yeah, we're gonna go into the forest today and get some more sticks, get some more flint. Let's get a little bit more of everything. And there are like mobs I don't think spawn very often unless it's like a raid or something like that, but a lot of the, well, as we saw at the beginning, like the wolves, and there's spores that spawn too, and dude, those things are kind of a pain in the ass. But makes the game a little bit more challenging. I swear it wasn't this hard to find sticks the first time I did this. He might have got rid of that twigs mod. I think he did, because he used to be able to get twigs and then craft them down into sticks. Can I like split firewood into sticks? Oh, I can. Okay. We don't need to be out here hunting for sticks anymore then. I'll grab this sugar cane just cuz. I'm gonna go ahead and make like 2 more axes. We got plenty of flint. Plenty of flint. So we'll just go ahead and do that because we'll definitely use them. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop down another log tree, I think. Yeah. Might even have both of these today. Who knows? We definitely need more though. We can use the wood to like build, so like the wood's not useless, but it would be nice if you could use it in all the same crafts. Which I'm pretty sure people have made that suggestion in the Discord, and I'll actually I'll add that to my description later. But yeah, well, if y'all want to play this, you can just download it on CurseForge. It's a lot of fun, dude. It really is. It's a great pack, and I really think that he's putting together something special. So. Alright, here we go. We got these. We gotta eat. Oh yeah, food spoils. So, like this is fresh, and then this one doesn't say fresh, so this one's fixing to spoil, but these are still fresh. And honestly, I'm just gonna plant these down because we got the apples. I'll hold on to that one to eat later. Alright, so we needed the sticks. What were we making? These, okay. Wait, I wonder if I can do this. Yes. Okay. We needed 5 of these. Perfect. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then did I do this right? 5. Oh wait, no, it's 4. Whoops. 4 of the pegs, not 5. So we'll take one of those off. There we go, we got a brick mold. Alright, and now we can start making bricks. So to make these bricks, we just need to throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 clay into the brick mold on this, and then that gets us 6 unfired bricks. So we've got enough for we got enough for a few. I'm not doing math right now. But yeah, we do got a little bit of clay in here too. I thought I saw like a shovel. I could craft a shovel in my inventory earlier. Maybe I'll do that. Nope, I don't want to use that. We'll need that for something specific here in a second. Oh wait, no, not the straw. Yeah, there we go, flint shovel. And it's just a little bit quicker than mining with our hands, I guess, but we'll take it. And honestly, I don't know if it's like really worth making brick molds. Oh, dude, there's fish. Also, water is not infinite in this, so like if I put like water pumps in this little pond right here, it would eventually drain, I'm pretty sure. Which is another cool little addition I like. Yeah, we're gonna get all this clay though that we can. That should be, we should be good on clay for now. So yeah, let's get our brick mold. Let's get our clay. Throw that right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Click on it. Shift click on it. Oops. There we go. Just keep doing this until we get a good few bricks. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, that's right, we can make stuff with the bricks. I don't know how this thing works though. Oops. Maybe I should move this away for now. Yeah, I think that the sleep thing is a bit of a work in progress. Like he's trying to figure out a system, but like, so I have this right now. Comfort, which I'm pretty sure is what keeps me from sleeping, but there's also all these different tabs and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the comfort that keeps me from sleeping, but I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I added one too many. Just do the rest of those. Alright. We got 42 bricks. So, what does it want us to do now? We need to create pit kilns. A pit kiln is used to harden clay bricks and other pottery items. Creating a pit kiln is simple. Dig a hole in the ground. Shift right click to insert the item you want to fire. Example, unfired bricks. You can insert up to 8 items. Add straw on top farmer's delight straw, and switchgrass fiber are both accepted. Then add logs. Finally, light the top on fire and make sure it's protected from rain. After some time, the kiln will produce the hardened items along with some ash. Check the recipe of a pottery item for more detailed explanation. Okay, so I think with this, let's see, let's do unfired, and let's see what we can make. So yeah, so we can make unfired, and for I'm not sure what that's for just yet. But we can also make a bucket. So 3 clay balls. This, we can make an unfired storage pot. A bowl. Cooking pot. And a canteen. I think I want the canteen because water is a bit tricky to get. Honestly, I'll take a bucket too. God, do we need to? I would love a chest. We'll have to settle for this. Throw that in there. Throw all those in there too. We'll also throw these in here. And the tongs, I guess, for now. We can always make more shelves later on, but... Alright, so we got a bucket, we got... There's the canteen. I'm just gonna make, like, 2 of these. And we might as well make a cooking pot, too. Alright, so we want to dig a hole. Oh, we're getting hungry. Do you mind? Oh boy, look at that. I think that means it's gonna rain soon. So we're gonna switch gears for a second. I'm gonna go into the woods and chop down a few trees. Try to get some building blocks for shelter. Yeah, we're gonna need something to protect us from the rain. I would love some kind of block that doesn't catch on fire, but that's kind of difficult to get right now, so we're just gonna have to make do. Yeah, we can break all these leaves. They give us a few extra saplings and sticks, maybe an apple here and there. Also help reduce lag. Let's see, 51. I'm gonna go ahead and combine these. Let's see, that's wood. Go. All right. You're getting some apples from all this, so that's good. All right. Let's eat. Can I cook the apples? Doesn't look like it. I swear that, like, I watched a video, like, of way back in the day where some guy made he made like or it was a mod pack, I'm pretty sure, where he could like bake apples to get baked apples, or maybe I'm thinking of like a different game or something altogether, but I feel like it was a thing at one point. Maybe not. Actually, what I'm doing right now that I've thought about it because I can make shovels fairly easily. I'm just gonna use dirt to build my house for now because it's not flammable, and we're gonna need to be lighting some fires inside. So, dirt it is. And I'm just gonna dig a big old hole. Let's do this, and that, and that. I wonder if, like, there's like a mining thing. Like if blocks have like gravity or something like that. Maybe I don't want to be this close whenever I find it out. Alright. See, dirt. Why isn't this stacking? Oh yeah, I think the stack size is it's a little weird, but it is what it is. Alright, let's leave our farm outside. But honestly, I'm just gonna build up a little area around the campfire. Oops. So close. We almost had enough. Let's grab a little bit more from underneath. We do need enough for a roof, though. This music is very relaxing. I like it quite a bit. Oh man. I feel like the shovel has more durability than the axe does. Thinking about it realistically, though, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, here we go. maybe we can get enough for a bit of a roof. Go ahead and put that right there. We got room for kilns and stuff right here, baby. Yeah. I need to figure out where a door is going to be, though. I think right there. Looks like the clouds cleared out, but still need to be careful and make sure we get this done for the rain. To prevent the rain, I'm going to cover in this side first because this is more than likely where we're going to be putting our stuff at. But I think we got enough. Look at that. Alright, so this is what we needed the switchgrass for, is one of these. But honestly, I mean, we'll make one just to complete the quest, I guess. We got plenty of flint, so. I don't remember what the crafting recipe was. Switch. There it is. Alright. So yeah, sparkling flint is what it's called. Oh, we can maybe add some decoration to this. We just, you know, ooh, it's hot. Go, and we can take our mushrooms just like that. Look at that. Look at that decoration. I'm a genius. Alright. I'm actually gonna grab one of my torches in my bed. I'm gonna bring this over here. Whoops. Need to relight it, it looks like. Do they just stay lit until you break them? Is that the way they work? Oh, that should keep me from stepping on it, though. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. So, fire pit, flint shovel, hole. And we want to fire all of our things. We'll fire the fire pot, the flower pot, because why not, right? So if we shift click that in there, can we add that? Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to do this one at a time. Another storage solution, a small crock. All right, well, we're gonna do the canteens and the bucket. We're gonna do the bucket right here. Actually, I only got enough for 2, so I need to be kind of choosy about this. Always go get more straw, but yeah, I'd like to do my canteens, I think. Oh, I can put 2 of those. Okay, it might just be like 1 item at a time. So we'll put our bucket in there too, and then 1, 2. Oh, it just takes it all, and then logs, and then we just light it up, just like that. And yeah, dude, look at this. Like, I think the grass comes back. I'm not entirely sure, but we do got lots of strawberries to pick. So we'll go ahead and plant down some more. And eat the rest. Spring and autumn is the time that you can plant these. Did not realize that there were looks like our legs are hurt, so we can use this bandage. Yeah, look at that. Let's grab our flint knife. Dude, this is so satisfying and fun. Now let's go pick up all of our spoils. Also wanted to get this built for the phantoms, dude. They're scary. Can we sleep? It doesn't look like it. Oh well. Make 3 more bandages. We can use all these to fix up our legs. Our feetsies. Alright, there we go. We're all set. Need to drink some water. We did get more straw, so we can set some more stuff on fire. I think I'll just go down this wall right here. How do I keep forgetting to use my shovel? I don't want to set one that close to the wood. Can't have our bark mushrooms going up in flames. Speaking of, we got another one right here. Alright. Throw the cooking pot down in there. Some grass and some wood. And we'll just use it that time, but we can also go ahead and do some of the bricks. So do that. That took all of it, and then boom, boom, boom. Light her up. And these do take a minute. Hopefully that will just keep me from walking into it. Yeah. Gotta baby-proof everything for myself. Can I eat these? Oh. I'll put this one on the outside. Okay, so we've got these working. We need a small crock that's just 7 clay balls. We'll do that. 7. And we'll take that, and we're all We got wood, we'll just do that. Oh, that uses switchgrass fiber. Gotcha. That's fine though, because we can just... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It just burnt without without doing anything. I thought that the charcoal pile thing would fall and put the fire out, but that's fine. Alright. So it wants us to craft a log pile and do a charcoal pit. So that should be fairly straightforward. Just need another one of these. And I believe I remember this recipe. So if we place this down right there, and then it's just a cross. Okay, maybe I don't. Log pile. Log pile. There it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And so we use the knife, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, I hear the birds chirping. We got 2 canteens, we got a clay bucket. Charcoal pit, okay. So shapeless multi-block allows log piles to melt charcoal to make it. Just place your log piles into a shape and cover every exposed space with a solid block. Light it. To light it and cover a face of a log pile, light it on fire and quickly cover it back. If the log piles are exposed to air, they will be destroyed. If it is working, you'll see smoke particles at the top. Okay. So... looks like we need to do this. There we go, and then we just cover it like that. And that should get us a bunch of charcoal. Yeah, so finally a true furnace. Primitive smelter is your next tier furnace. A very important block. You will need to have a sufficient temperature to smelt specific items such as ores. To increase the max temperature, you will need to place a brick chimney on top of it. You can place up to 4 chimneys. In the future, you will be able to place up to 4 more reinforced chimneys. Okay, so we've already got the wooden tongs, but we're working on this one right now. We've got both of these going. So we need to do the primitive furnace. Primitive furnace. Smelter. Okay, so bunch of bricks. Blocks of charcoal. So that's more charcoal than what actual block of charcoal is. It's 11. So we'll need 33 charcoal. So we'll need to do 4 more of those log piles. About 4 more of those log piles. And then throw that on there, and then So for the bricks, though, how do we make bricks? Bricks. Just bricks, man. Where are bricks? So we can just craft those, it looks like. Okay. Alright, how much wood do we got? We got enough. Let's do... I'm gonna make some more string real quick. I'll have to go get some more fiber. Let's go ahead and get 3 of those, and then let's try to get 3 of these log piles going. So 3, 1, 2. That's 1. That is 2, and we got exactly 15 of these, so hopefully these work. I think I tested them in my last playthrough, and I think they do, so we can do this, this, and this. Okay, cool, dude. I'm glad I decided to use dirt to build my house. It saved us a bit of time. Alright, let's break this. Okay. And we're gonna do this little number right there. All right, we got 4 charcoal piles going, and we need to go ahead and start doing some more bricks. So do that, and a little bit of this. All right. And now let's, where's our shelf? I think our shelf's outside. Yeah, it's hot in the house, man. Let's cool off in the water a little bit. All right, shelf. Oh, wait, actually, let me see how to make this again. So it's 2 strip logs, 2 bolts, 1 stick, 1 clay ball. We're gonna make a few of these. We're gonna make 4, it looks like. people. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, that's 2, and then 4, no, that's 3. Okay, do that, do those, we need this, we need sticks, and boom. Okay. So 1, oh my god. Wait, yeah, that's right, we did get this. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. So it's just a little storage. I still want to make the shelves though. I'll just make a few. I forgot that I can't use the logs. There we go. Alright, we got a good bit of storage now. And honestly, these things are pretty nice. We can hold 6 items in those at once, so I think I like this shelves a little bit better because we can like visualize what we got. Oh, dude, we got a spruce sapling. Spring, autumn, and winter. I think it's spring right now. I'm not really sure how to tell. Let's go ahead and plant that down. We'll plant some of these too. Oh, I should be using my knife to clear this out. I feel like these shrubs weren't here before. Unless I'm tripping. Oh, it could be. Yeah, let's see. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I just go, oh yeah, let's see. Gotta stop that. Alright, let's throw all this back into here. Can these do anything? Okay. Yeah, dude, these take forever to do. But yeah, we're gonna throw our saplings right there. We're gonna throw our bark there. Let's throw our charcoal in there. I'm not sure what to do with this yet. I think we need a campfire. Yeah. But we can make stuff. Make stews and stuff with this if we get more. If we can get some more, like, you know, items. Wow, there's actually some useful recipes in here. Bones and looks like roots or vines make bone broth. absorption and anti-wither. Meat and cabbage makes cabbage rolls. So yeah, we just need to be on the lookout for stuff like this. Wheat dough, that's just wheat and water. And the crafting table. Oh, but if we do eggs, we can get 3. That's cool. Good to know. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I can plant I don't think my wheat seeds will grow right now. Because it's summer. That's a summer thing, but I do believe I can make a hoe. Yeah, once we get a crafting table, we can make a hoe. So I can't grow anything other than berries for the time being. Is there a fishing rod? Fishing rod. Oh. Get those out of underwater ruins. There is an ocean close by. Let's not get too distracted right now. We're okay on food at the moment. What we need now is clay. So let's take our shovel. Let's break these down into more sticks. Let's make one more shovel. I also need some more wood too, so I'm gonna make another axe or 2. Alright. Here's spruce tree grew. Alright, we are on the lookout for clay. There might be a little bit more in this pond. Yeah. Actually, a pretty big little chunk right here. I like the sound it makes whenever you're getting clay too. Alright, let's gather up all this. There's a little bit more over there. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, dude, there's actually a good bit of clay everywhere. it's getting nighttime, and I think phantoms might start spawning soon, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more of this. Let's head into the house for the night. Well, that one's done, so those other three should be done here pretty soon. How much clay do we get? We got a good bit. We got 3 stacks. We'll take that. Oh yeah, I haven't even used these canteens yet, but now that we got these, we can start drinking clean water, I believe. Maybe not. Yeah, we gotta smelt it to get purified. We should have a smelter here pretty soon. So yeah, let's check this out. Come over here, and we got a pile of charcoal. Just mine that up. Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot more. If it only gives us 6. So for the bricks, we need 9, then 5, so 14 plus 9. So we need 23 brick blocks times 4 is 96. So we need 96 bricks in total. We have 8 that have been fired. So I guess we should get to crafting these up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. And then, yep, this is gonna take a while. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that is 68. We're almost there. The hard part is just going to be smelting all these up, or cooking all these up. Alright, I think this should be enough. Yeah, it's 110. We only needed a few, or 98. So let's go ahead and collect up all this charcoal and see where that leaves us, because we're definitely going to have to go get more. More wood, I mean. 19. Dang, alright. Alright, phantoms, please don't eat me. Oh boy. Oh, hey, we're finally feeling tired. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's go sleep. Is there a way I gotta do this? Starting tier 3. Okay, when you're able to sleep whenever you want, day included, but if you don't sleep often enough, you can have the tiered effect. Starting tiered 3, phantoms will spawn some consumables. Has some issues. You can only sleep during the day, and to right click the bed, you need to be a few blocks away from the bed itself. Okay. So we can't sleep at night right now. He's still working on this, so this pack's still very much in development. That's fine. But at least we know that we won't get attacked until we get to tier 3 tired, I think. That is a shovel, not my axe. Alright, let's we're gonna need a lot more straw. Is there an easier way to get straw? If we shade bamboo, we can get straw. Yeah, not really. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I should have read that quest earlier. So it's that green-looking grass, that greener-looking grass. That's switch fiber. Let's go pick up all this stuff. Alright, that should be enough straw for now. So let's start getting these cooked up. We can do the bricks or the charcoal piles. Like we can do those outside because they're not like, you know, that big of a deal. But so we got 5 switch fiber. Let's go ahead and make up another one of those. I almost forgot we don't need to like cover those up. We just need them to cook. Alright, we got, can combine these two. We are starting to run low on flint, but the good news is we got plenty of everything else except for wood. We need wood right now. We need wood pretty badly. I got 2 axes left. I can make a few more. But those bricks are cooking up. Let's go ahead and do one more. Throw that in there, and then there we go. Alright, so we got all that cooking up. Oops, we don't want to do that. What can we do with this ash? We can make a pile of ashes. We can make fertilizer once we have a crafting table. Alright. Let's go, actually, let me fix this real quick. So I think I can just take this and throw it directly on top, like that. Nice. We can put food in here and bowls and cook it up. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, those don't give you anything, but that's fine. Let's try to find some trees. That's wood, 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 wood. Oh, log. Take this one out. Slowly but surely. Just chopping down some trees. Yeah, the wood, we confirmed that the wood works, so I'm gonna use the wood too. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't get a spruce sapling back from that spruce tree. Oh. Some clay right there. We don't really need it right now, so I'm not going to grab it because we need to focus on getting wood and getting another axe. Maybe we can find a small tree to cut down. I can get this one. Not quite. Alright. I don't believe in floating trees, but I don't have the patience to cut that one down, so. Yeah, if we see any switchgrass, we need to try and pick that up too. Ooh. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I don't want to go too far away, but I'll take these mushrooms, however. There's not any on that log, that's fine. Looks like we got spruce right up here. Uh-oh. Food. We didn't bring any food with us. Alright, let's try to get down here and drink some water too. Found some more berries. We'll take these. Oh, we got some red mushrooms, or a red mushroom, I guess. It's better than nothing. I want some more berries. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. Sweet. So we can come up here and grab some wheat. Whatever we want. And we also get straw from this too. Oh, a sheep. A few sheep. We'll leave these guys alone for now. I don't want to kill them. But we do got got some pumpkin seeds. Sweet. Dude. Oh, switchgrass. What to drop, what to drop. Sorry, flower pot. Oh! Oh god! Is it a bear? Oh my god, he's coming after me. Yeah, let's get out of here, dude. Holy. I'm not ready to take on a bear. Yeah, we are not ready for that whatsoever. I am ready for more mushrooms. However, look at that. I got 2 red mushrooms now. I can make 2 stews. Oh, dude, that scared the bejesus out of me. Let's hope he stays there, because it's really not that far away from here. Oh, God. Collect all these, or break all those. And break those 2, and we'll just do this. Holy cow, dude, that bear scared the shit out of me, dude. Okay, these grow year-round. I don't know how to grow these, though. Make red mushroom stew, netherized stew. Dangerously tantalizing. Mushroom rice. That's pretty good. We could make some bone broth. See, all those are done. Nice. All right, let's start emptying out our inventory a little bit. We'll start. Keep that. We'll throw the mushrooms in here for now. Also start storing up switchgrass. Extra food in there. Seeds can go in here. We'll throw out these mangrove roots. Actually, let me see if I can do anything with them. Can use them as fuel. Yeah. Okay. So let's throw these guys right here in the water. What else can we get rid of? Not much, it seems. Alright. So we do got our clay. We'll throw this in here too for now. And let's, yeah, I guess we just need to keep smelting up more bricks. Let's get all the bricks smelted, then we'll do the charcoal after that. That is that. Now we just need the straw. Okay, now we just need to set all this on fire. Oh, is it raining? Yep, it's raining, look. Oh, wow. Oh, we're sleeping. You're too hungry and can't fall asleep. All right. Chow down on some strawberries. All right, let's start lighting all this up. It's just so I don't walk into it. There we go. We got a bunch of bricks cooking up. Maybe this rain will go away soon. In the meantime, I need to be out gathering more wood, but I think I'll get cold if I go out in the rain. Honestly, we'll just try it. Try it anyways. Yeah, our temperature's falling. That's fine, honestly. It stopped. Oh, okay. Let's see how much we got. We got a good bit, but we could do with a little bit more. Actually, our axe is fixing to break. Let's make another one real quick. Oh, the rain stopped. It's turning daytime. We'll get these because they're so close to the house. All right. Take all that too. All right. So we got wood. We got a little bit of fiber. Yep. Let's go ahead and make up a few of these. Let's just do like 4 more. We got 36. How much charcoal? That's 35. We need 33, right? That's 11 per block. So we got the charcoal. We're just waiting on the sticks. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn these into bricks. And let's go ahead and get started crafting this. Whoa. God, it's hot in there. I'll set this up right here. So it's a full 3x3 with these like that. Little gap right there, and then 3 blocks charcoal, and we're just waiting on the rest of the bricks to get smelted. So these should be done soon. And then after this, we need the shape of an ingot. So we can use the bricks with the sand. So we should go ahead and get a little bit of sand. We got some right here. And we might as well go ahead and do some more charcoal piles. So I'm going to be smart about this. I'm actually just going to dig holes and place these inside the holes. Let's light these up. We need blocks. Where's our dirt? Alright. These are all done. Sweet. We should be able to finish this furnace. And then I'm gonna call it there for the day, because I'm fixing to have to go to work. But that should be more than enough bricks. Alright, so, oh yeah, that's right, I think we need a hammer, if I'm not mistaken. Hammer. Wooden hammer. Maybe. Let's see, primitive furnace, primitive smelter, and hammers. I need 3 plates, 1 stick, and 1 bolt. Okay. But also, yeah, we only needed 8 more. Alright, so we got the sticks, we got the bolts, we just need a little bit, a few of these. Let's go in here and do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Think I'm it. Three wooden plates, 1 stick, and 1 wooden bolt. 3 wooden plates, 1 stick, and 1 bolt. Oh, it's because we got the flint in our offhand. Whoops. Alright. Let's do this. And that is going to be our primitive smelter. Look at it. Alright. It does say we need these, so we do need to keep on smelting bricks. We need to get this sap. I think we need... yeah, we need a spigot. Maybe we should try to find one of those trees. Because it's we need the, it's a maple tree. It's got like reddish leaves. So yeah, it's just, yeah, we just need to find one of those. That might be one up there. I can't really tell. But there is something that's like a different color up the hill right there, but there might be some around the forest, so. But let's grab our sugar cane. And let's do this. There's some spigots. Let's try to empty out our inventory a little bit. Keep the apples on us. need to eat those. We need to eat these anyways. Let's drink some water. Okay, so we can store wood. Store bricks. Let's place this down somewhere. We can get rid of those. Throw both of those in there. Throw the rest of that in there. Alright, let's go look for some maple trees. Maybe we should grab a few berries on our way. Okay. I think the quest book does say something about sap. It's an uncommon tree that can be easily seen thanks to its colored leaves. Put a spigot on the logs of the maple tree, wait a bit, and we'll be able to make us some sap. Okay, yeah. I'm actually just gonna head back up that hill that we came down and see if that's what those were. There might be some like over here. Let's actually see if we see him again. I can't tell if it's just the sky. I think it's just the sky up there. That's fine though. Grab that whenever we see it. Okay, let's see. Yo, look at that log. That's funny. Yeah, dude, this is... We might have to look for a while. Okay. Dude, that looks so cool, though. Oh, that really is dope. We did sleep, so we don't gotta worry about phantoms. So we'll just stay out for the night. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, hey, we got copper right here. Yeah, we need these. Uh-oh, so lightning. Dude, this is sick. We kind of got a sick spot. We really just need that, we really just need the freaking sap, and we're good. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Alright, we're gonna head back to base. I'm fixing to have to go, so I'm sorry I don't want to go, but I do gotta go to work today, so oh snap. Okay, well, now we know, don't do that unless you're certain it's deep enough. Alright, we're back at base, so I'm gonna call it here for the day. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.